Hey, Tyler. How's it going? Good. All right, let me go to gallery view. Wait for just a few seconds while everybody joins. Hey, Cruz. Hey, Landon. Hey, Elijah. All right, let me see. So the camera can view everything. Get this out of the way. Awesome. All right, cool. Hey, Selena. Hey, Brielle. Hey, Kason. Hey, Landon. Yes, Tyler. That's awesome. Keep working hard, dude. You're doing good. I was just checking work. Hey, Penny. I was just checking work of people that turned in work, and you guys are doing awesome. So I'm so proud of you. Where you going, Penny? There you go. All right. All right. I was gonna wait about one more minute. Hey, Brielle, and let other people come in today. Yes, Lena. You might have something positive to say, or have a question while we wait just a moment.
So in Canvas, there's like a math activity with the that is.
Hey, Susan.
Very cool activity, and like it's set, and then it like has the news of the face and pictures, and then there's like a little word in the love responses that says in the top that says the number base 10, like something like that, and all of it, and I do not understand what word message you.
Okay. What assignment is that?
Let me go ahead and check.
Okay. Hey, Penny, will you stop dancing? You're making me dizzy. Thank you.
The assignment is make 6 numbers, day 2.
Oh, okay. So what you're going to do on that, friend, is you're going to roll the dice again. You can use the same numbers as yesterday, or you can roll the dice again, and you're going to draw out the base 10 blocks. So if you have 421, you'll have 4 of the squares, right? 4 of the squares. You'll have 2 of these, which are rods, right? You'll have 2 of these. And then you would draw 1 of these little blocks. If it's 421. Okay? If it's 361, then it would be 3 of the squares, 6 rods, which are these things, these long ones, and then 1 of these little bitty ones. Okay? All right, Kason, you had a question? And I hope that'll help you get started, Selena. And if not, let me know after the Zoom, and I'll get you started, okay?
Why do you send us into the Zoom now instead of us?
Why do I send you into the Zoom? What do you mean?
Yeah, we don't like click the blue button anymore. To get in, you send us into the Zoom.
I'm not sure. All I did was joined it as the host. And then you can join the blue button at the bottom of the home screen, or you can click on the link in the yellow page. It's up to you which one you want. But both of them will go into the Zoom button. Okay? All right. Let's get started with today's work. What I wanted to show you was a really cool trick and fun way to do your reading. I found a brand new way to do your reading assignments that you don't have to write so much. You know how I've been having you do your text evidence and you've been having to write out in 1776, John Adams was the husband of Abigail Adams. I mean, you have to like write these long sentences. I found a way that all you have to do is highlight on the computer. You don't have to print it out. You don't have to say, Mr. Clem, I don't have a printer. Like, this is really awesome. I learned it, so I want to teach it to you. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go into to the Abigail Adams. I will show you where to go. All right, so on the home page, here is the yellow page for the day. Here's today's work. Go down here to the bottom to Abigail Adams. You'll click on it. And then, instead of doing the activity here, what you're going to actually do, let's hopefully cooperate with me this time. I've been practicing. What you're going to do is you're going to click on this PDF, this button right here. It says Abigail Adams book PDF. Open it up. And what'll happen is it'll pop down here. It'll say show in folder. Yes. Show in folder. And then all you do is open it. So you can hit enter. Voila. You have the book in front of you. Now, here's what's cool about it. You still have the work over here. So if you hit submit assignment, and then what you're going to do to make this easier on yourself, I think, is if you highlight, if you hold down the mouse button and you highlight this, you can do a copy and paste. So Control C, and then go down here to the text box and do Control V. The next thing you know, you have just typed that all in. You didn't have to type anything. Whoop, whoop. That makes it a little easier. Then what you do is go to the book, and it tells you right here where to look. It says page 12. So where am I going to look? Page 12, right? So let's go down. So there's page 4. I'm looking at the page numbers. There's 5 and 6. Here's 7 and 8. 9 and 10. There's 11 and 12. So that's the one I want. Here's the trick. You ready? You ready? You sure you're ready? All right, here's what you're going to do is you're going to click this little pen button right here on your Chromebook. If you click on it, it will reload the page. And then you have all these options right here. These are really awesome. If you click on this highlighter right here, click on the highlighter, you can choose what color you want. I like blue, so I'm going to pick blue. Do you want it, and if you want it big or if you want it small, you can choose like really, really small. I do the big just because I can. And I pick blue because that's my favorite color. You can choose whatever color you want. I would not choose black only because it would cover up the words. Then it'd be hard to see. All right, the question says, who won the war and what happened? Who won the war and what happened? So, what you do is you go back to the story. Hey, look at that. The first sentence. Who won the war? The colonies won the war and finally became an independent country. So instead of typing in everything, I just hit this little highlighter. I come over here. Voila. It is now highlighted. There's my answer. Now, here's a cool trick. What you're going to do is on your keyboard, you're going to hit Control, and you're going to hit this little button up here above the 6. To me, it looks like a camcorder or camera or something like that. You hit this little button at the same time. You have to hold down Control, this button down here, and you have to hit this button right here. Okay, so if I do that, you ready? Control and hit that button. It shows me a picture. Okay, so now I go back to my work. I hit the enter key, and then I do Control V. Of course, it didn't work because, silly me, I forgot one other step. Go to Insert, Image, Upload Image. And when you hit Upload, it will pull up the screenshot, and you hit Enter. And then come down to Submit. All right, and there's my answer for number 1. I didn't have to type anything. And I showed my text evidence. So not only do I get 8 points for doing my work, it says up here, well, actually 4 points. Not only do I get 4 points for answering the question, I also get 4 points for doing my work and showing my text evidence. So actually I get 8 points. 4 plus 4 is 8. The next question says, what was John Adams' new job? So let's go back. Go back to the story. George Washington was elected the first president of the United States in 1789, and John Adams became the first vice president. So there's my answer. John Adams became the first vice president. So I do a control, go back to the page, and I hit this control and this little button up here. It takes a screenshot of the page. Control, there's my picture. I go back to my answer. I hit enter, go up to insert, go to image, upload. So insert, image, upload. Click the upload. If I click on it and click open and then submit, there's not only my answer in the box, there's also my text evidence. And I just did 2 questions, as simple and easy as that. All right. The good part about these questions is they already tell you what page number to go to. All of these answers are going to be on page 12. Okay, so you don't have to look on all the pages. You don't have to search and search and search. I thought that would be really nice to do it that way. All right, let's do 2 more examples. I'm going to have you guys practice. Okay, so the next one says, where did they move to? Do you see it? Where did they move to? Who would like to answer? What's the next sentence? Kason? Where did they move to? Are you there? I guess you disappeared. All right, Susan, help me out. Where did they move to? You following along so you don't have to write so much? You were asking me earlier, can I shorten your assignment? This is one way of doing it.
It was Boston.
Well, let's see.
I think it was Boston.
All right, let's go back and look. So it says John and Abigail moved to Philadelphia. So there's the answer. This time I decided to come up here to my highlighter and did it in a different color. Okay, so now I'm going to do my control, these 2 buttons again. Control and that little button up there. It'll take a picture. It shows my picture right there. If I go to my page, which is the first one, and I go to insert, image, upload image, click upload, there, open, submit. Oops, I did the wrong page. Mr. Glub. I did a screenshot of the keyboard. Oops, let me try that again. My bad. You do have to make sure you're on the right page. That's funny. All right, let's try this again. Control, boom. There you go. Now I got the right picture. That's so silly. Insert, image, upload. Gotta do upload twice, then screenshot, open, submit. And once you get, just like anything else, once you get used to that, it's pretty simple. There's my answer to question number 1, number 2, and number 3. So now I am almost done. What did Abigail do? Mason, what did Abigail do? Come on, Pete.
Abigail didn't like the Capitol.
Yeah, she did not like the Capitol. She was not happy in the Capitol, which is so funny because later on, John Adams became the president of the United States and she had to go back to the Capitol. But in but it's kind of ironic. So in this part right here, it says Abigail did not like the Capitol and soon moved back to the farm. There's my text evidence. And so there you go. Control, go back to the screenshot page. Remember? Control and that little button right there. Screenshot button. So I go to the right page this time, Mr. Clem. Click the picture. There it is. That's how you know you took the right picture. I didn't check that last time. Oops. So then you go to Insert, Image, Upload, Upload. Like I said, after enough practice, it becomes easy. Open, Submit. Once you do that, friends, now you've just done 4 questions. And not only that, you've shown me your text evidence. All right? So once you get used to it, it's an easy peasy routine. All right? That's an easier way. Instead, I think that's easier instead of having to type out all the answers. Susan, we're not playing during Zoom. Okay? I just wanted to show you that little cool trick because I was like, you can do that? Awesome. My kids will love that because then they don't have to write so much. Now, if you still want to write the sentences out, you still want to tell me the sentence numbers, go for it. It is perfectly okay. Okay, if you'd rather write the sentence out, go for it. Yes, Selena, you had a question?
I already knew about the PDF, whatever it's called, and I already knew about the highlighting. The more you highlight, the darker it becomes.
Right, that's true. I know. The only one I've been seeing use it though is Elijah. Elijah has become a pro at it. He actually on your pages, I've seen when you submit your work, you already use that. He's the only one out of the whole class. So I didn't know if you guys were aware of that trick or not. So that's why I wanted to show it to you. Caesar, are you stretching? Or you have a question?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
How do you do that? I just tried it.
How does it what?
How do you do it?
Okay, so the way to do it again is when you go to the top of the page, on your Chromebook, you open it first. Once you open their PDF, there's a little pen button right here.
Pen button.
So click the pen, and then you hit the highlighter, and that will open up the options. Now the deal is if you don't have a Chromebook, then you're gonna have to download a extension for it because I don't know of another option at the moment. Penny, we were sitting in our chair during a Zoom. We're not playing, sweetie. Okay. All right. Miss Cox, you had a question? Last one before we go.
Did you say it's Control C or V?
C, as in cat.
Okay.
Control C to copy. Control V, which is V as in violin, to paste.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
Because
it.
normally, but when I tried that before, it says you can't do that on a Chromebook. So that's why I was like, so I was doing Control P.
Oh,
V.
Control P is print.
Okay, gotcha. Oh no, that's what I was doing. I'm confused. I was messing with the printer, and that wouldn't work either. But okay, I'll write it down. Control V. Got it.
All right, no problem. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. If you have anything to share, or questions or comments, let me know, okay? Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.